Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. Today is actually Thursday. You know, I can't tell you a story. But I want to do part of my video. I'm hoping that I can do all of it because I realized I had everything but my shoes. Because you know I placed an order with Schutz when they had the 50% off. And then I couldn't stand it. I ended up placing another order. So I think I got just 3 pair in total. I can't lie, those boots, I wanted every color. I love those boots so much. So anyway, I'm hoping that either by the end of this video they will show up, or I can just add on to this tomorrow. So either way, that's what I'll do. And I actually have already been out. I'm looking at my makeup. I've been out, so if I look glowy, I've been rained on already this morning. I had to go pick up some stuff, and I ended up just doing some things and then came home because, yay, they delivered my furniture today. But you know how, I don't remember them asking, but I have seen this in the past, I think with maybe like Wayfair or something, that you have to pay extra to have it unwrapped. Evidently, I didn't do that because they just kind of plopped it down over here. I'll show you a picture. And I'm just going to wait until John gets home because actually the plastic on the sofa, they said, was kind of dirty and wet because it's raining. It's been raining for so many days. And so that's exciting. It is. I'm excited about that. Even though, I'll be honest, I have kind of enjoyed like this openness and this open space. I'm going through this little phase where I am just loving less is more. And I don't mean that in a like minimalist way or anything like that, but I'm just enjoying getting rid of things that I don't use. You know what I mean? Just I think even my style has just become more open than it used to be. I used to really love like just all kinds of, I wanted every corner of my house to be decorated to the max. I mean, I looked at every table as this opportunity to load lots of stuff on it, and now I'm just that's not my taste anymore. So, and you know, styles change and everything. I'm going to show you what I've gotten. This is something I just got yesterday. I ran into Walmart to pick some stuff up for my parents, and I grabbed some groceries and stuff. And when I went past the bathing suits, I have been wanting to try a little bit of a higher cut bathing suit because I have been just wearing the straight across, but I've got such a long torso. I thought, you know, maybe a little bit higher cut will look good, but yet I don't want the one that is like so high cut and real thick across, because I have gotten that before and it was just crazy looking. So I just picked up this. See how it's got like the little the V cut in the front, and I got a medium 7/9. A lot of times I'll get a large in bottoms, but I remember in the past ordering a bottom from them last year from Walmart, and it was way too big. But it still has a good bottom, but I think that might fit my body type, you know, a little better. And we're hoping that maybe tomorrow we'll get some sunshine. Ooh, I've got good stuff here. Okay, today I have on, okay, I've already shown you this, the One Dress palette by Wonder. But today I have on, and I've worn it for 2 days now in different ways, and it is a new eyeshadow palette. I actually have 2 eyeshadow palettes to show you. I saw Natty, Flower Bomb 31, I think it is, using this, and I've never really, I don't know if I've ever gotten any of the Charlotte Tilbury palettes except for the just quads. I don't know if I've gotten any of those long ones before, but this one, she had it on, it looked really good, and it just got great reviews when I looked it up, so I ordered it, and it is this little one, Easy Eye Palette for the Charlotte Darling look. You get a day eye and a date eye, and you know, I had to mix it all up. Yesterday, I just used these 2, and it was really pretty, and I actually didn't wear lashes yesterday, so I just wanted a little bit. I just matter of fact, I made a little car video that I'll probably post later, and I just was running to the doctor. I had an early appointment, and I just threw that on, and it looked so pretty, and I was so happy with it because I was worried that it was going to be, sometimes pinks are just too, I don't want to say orangey. Maybe they have too much red in them or something, but they just don't look good. This one I think is very, very, I mean, you can see I have it on now. Today I have on all three of those with a dash of the darkest one in the corner, like right above. You know how I do it right after I do my wing at the end? And it's just very pretty. It goes on beautifully, and just, I'm tickled with it. And then with that same order, after watching Natty, I ended up ordering this, which is the Nars Oil Infused Lip Tint in Reef. And what I have on today, I started out with L'Oreal Mastermind and good old L'Oreal Shining Peach. Well, I have had this on for a couple of hours now, and I've eaten, and I was going to replace it, and I thought, no, I'll go ahead and take this opportunity to show you this. So, I know it feels so good. Brooke and I put it on, I think, last night. So, it obviously, lip oils are not a lot of color, but they're like a tint. And I think this one is so pretty. It's definitely a nude. I don't know if I would get to show you very much on my hand. I don't think so. Let me try again. It's kind of a nudie. I don't know. Does it have like a peachiness to it? It does kind of nude out your lips a little bit. I think it is great for our mask wearing days, because you could put this on with a liner, and then it's going to soak in your lips, and then when you blot it, you're still going to have a little bit that is soaked into your lips. I love the lip oils. I think the first ones I ever fell in love with are the YSL, and then they quit making, I think they quit making them, period, but they quit making the one that I loved so much, which was a nude one. It might have even been a special edition I got from the Nordstrom sale. But anyway, so thank you, Natty. You gave me two great suggestions. Then, let's see, Wander Beauty sent me a surprise package I did not even know was coming. They sent me this, the Staycation Hydrating Mask. I have not tried this yet. I have normal to combo skin, and so you would think that I would never even use a moisturizing mask. But sometimes, a lot of times, if I go too heavy on my glycolic or my exfoliating, I like something like this to wear or to do or to wear overnight to really moisturize my skin. So I will try this. It says apply a generous layer and gently massage into the skin, circular motions, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes and rinse off with warm water. To use as a moisturizer, use a pea-size amount and massage into skin, leave on overnight, and wake up to revitalized, nourished skin. That's probably what I would do. I like doing that. And then when you wake up, your skin is so plump and moisturized. So I will try that and then report back. Then they sent me another one of these, which I really like these. The Beauty Sticks or Beauty on the Go sticks. This is a different one. It's a blush and illuminator, and I know it's like a berry. So it's Berry Whisper and Nude Glow. Nude Glow is the highlighter, and you can use that anywhere. Let's see, let me just swatch it for you. But it's a good one. It's not a, one of those that just makes you look crazy. It really does, let me see, it really does kind of blend in. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but I'll try. Can you see it? Can you see it? Let's see. Where else could I put it? I always think it looks pretty when you accent like right there. Just make sure your lips, like your Cupid's bow and stuff, show more. So that is the highlighter, which I really do think anyone would like. And then this is the blush. And I gotta tell you, I'm a little scared of the blush because it's berry. But let's swatch it. I've got peach on right now, so I don't have on peach. I have on a new blush that I'm going to go get and show you. Okay, berry is pretty. It is not It's not dangerous at all. Look how pretty that is. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit on. Oh, that is pretty. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Okay. See, sometimes you just have to go for it and try something new, because I would have never ever probably ordered this blush in berry. That is so pretty, isn't it? It gives you kind of like that 90s supermodel look where they had just strong contour and their blush was in it. That's what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty. So thank you to Wander Beauty for sending that to me. And let me go get the other one that I want to show you. Okay, so what I had on my cheeks before I just put this on is this bronzer. I have been loving it, loving it. And this is the darker of the two. It's called Backyard Bronze. And if you are like me and you have a tan, either natural or, you know, you're tanning a dark, you know, faux tan, I think you will love this. At first when I got it, I thought it was a little too dark, but as I've gotten more color, I love it. It is the most beautiful bronzer. It's very smooth, and it's, how would I describe it? It reminds me of the Guerlain bronzers, really. It's just really pretty. It just has the perfect amount of warmth, but it's still a little bit neutral. It's just a good one. So that's what I started off with. And then Brooke and I, one day we were this was when we were staying at the beach, and we had stopped at Walgreens, and we were looking at everything, and I just happened to notice these blushes down on the bottom row of All May. And there was just something about this color that just called my name. And it is so good. I was watching a video by Lisa. I can't remember her channel's name, but I'll put it below. And she had this in her favorites. And I was like, I know, I love that blush. But it's the All May Healthy Hue Blush. And this one is it's in nude something. Oh, don't tell me they don't have the name of it on here. Hey, I do not see the name. I see hyperallergenic, cruelty-free, all that stuff. And it's a lightweight, silky smooth formula that blends effortlessly for a healthy, radiant flush. Made with sustainable sourced paper. Anyway, this is what I want to tell you though. For me to make this work, it's magic. I've been loving that word magic ever since I said that the other day. But anyway, if you want this to just be magic on your cheeks, you need to use a natural fiber brush. The first time I used it, I used a synthetic brush, and even when Brooke swatched it, we were both like, oh, you know, so disappointing. You don't want to return it, just waste of money, you know. And then I used the Sonia G brush from that blue collection. And I mean, night and day, just gorgeous. And it's actually a blush that you can use as kind of like a bronzer and blush. It's that kind of color. And then this morning I used it with a brush from my favorites collection, my Louise Young favorites. John and I have been cleaning out his study, which is also, bless his heart, it's also my overflow room, and you know, has my Sheila Fajl jewelry in there and for my website. And we are wanting to clean out, so I'm going to mark down drastically those brush sets. They are the best brushes. You will not regret it. It has that good crease brush in it that I love so much, and then it has a nice, good powdery cheek type brush that I used in this, and that's what I had used in it, and it just is beautiful. So love this too. Okay, so where was I? I was on to the other products that they had sent me from Wander, and it was just this, which I think is so cool. It's a double date lip and cheek. And let's see if this has a color to it. Rendezvous Swipe. I think that's what it says. Really? Does it say the name? Double date. Rendezvous and Swipe. That is weird, but anyway. So you get this little color, which is so pretty. I tapped it on my lips yesterday, and it would be a great cheek color too. Just a good old pink, just like Barbie pink. Then when you flip up, I even love the color of the case. See how it's like ever so slightly like a pink color, pink transparent. And then you get a mirror with it. And then you get this glossy side, which they say you can use as highlighter. You know, you can use for your stray hairs if you, like I have a million stray hairs, but, or you can use it for your, I have brow gel, but, or you can use it for your brow gels, but it's just like a gloss. And I just think that is such a cute product. This is something when I was like, you know, gosh, 10, 11, 12, 13, you know, this is what I would have gone for and I would have loved. I love having stuff like this. So thank you so much to Wander Beauty for sending those to me. I appreciate it. I'm going to wipe this off and be right back. Then yesterday I had an order come in from Beautylish, and this came with it. They always send like a good little sample. And it is the Amora Visa. It is a refining facial polish. So I will try this. That is one of my favorite products. If I could pick anything skincare that I get thrilled about the most, it would probably be some type of exfoliating product because I use those so much. So I'm going to try that. And then I ordered 2 like off-the-wall things. I don't know what exactly. I get on these little things where I watch someone new or just something happens and I order something different. But I ordered this, I don't know how I would pronounce it, Kyra Weiss, and it's a cream blush, and it comes in this nice packet, and it is so heavy. You know, I love the lipsticks, so that might have just made me look and notice this or something. But it is a blush, and it comes in this, and this is so heavy. I was thinking, what does this remind me of? It reminds me of my granddaddy used to smoke. Like, you know, back when, you know, smoking wasn't so taboo and probably before they knew all of the health risk, but he would stand at the same place with that same big crystal ashtray and he would smoke his Camel unfiltered, and his lighter was one of those big heavy silver ones, you know, that flipped up and that huge blue flame came out of. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of one of those old school lighters. And you just switch it like that, and this is the color that I chose, which is my classic summer color. This is called Sun Touched. Okay, that is bringing back a memory of Rosie Huntington Whiteley. She did a get ready with me, and she used this blush. That's why I ordered it. And it was just, I remember when she put it on, it just made her cheeks fresh, and it made them kind of full looking and kind of sunny and summery. So that's why I got it. But looking forward to using this. I just got it yesterday, so I didn't use it today. And then it's just beautiful. If you are a collector and just love beautiful makeup, you would love this. Even the box, the nice box it comes in and the way it goes on is just so nice. Then I ordered this, which I did not think it was going to be anything that I wanted, because like I told you in my video, the things that I don't buy anymore, I don't like really colorful palettes and I don't like really, really warm palettes. But when I looked at this, it kind of reminded me of the Natasha Denona Camel palette, which is one of my all-time favorite palettes, and it has a good purple in it. And if I use a color, it's going to be purple. And here it is, and it was packed so well. It was like in a box, so that it didn't get all crushed, because it seems like about half of the eyeshadow palettes I order end up being crushed. But here it is, and I don't want to blind you here. Let me hold it this way. But it is so pretty, and her sparkly colors are just really nice, and I really like using a wash of sparkle in the summertime. And so that's what I was thinking. And this color right here, Rhodium, is that color over a black eyeliner and just smudge it out. That is so pretty to me. It reminds me of the Trish McAvoy one I have like that. It is just a really, really cool color. And just these colors like Ridge, Beach, Suntan, they're not too orange. Oh, FedEx is here. Yay. So I was thinking, and then this one to use as a liner, the deep olive. Oh, this is a good palette. So we'll be using this soon too. Okay, you guys, perfect timing. Let me go get my, gosh, this was gonna be easy. Let me go get my kitchen scissors. Let's see, John always, this is probably one of the reasons he opens my boxes. Okay, so can you see? And I'm gonna try them all on too. And they all come with like the shoe bags, which I thought was ridiculous before I started traveling. Then when I started traveling, I realized I love the shoe bags because they keep your shoes from going all over the place and getting scratched up and everything else. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Look at these. My typical favorite style. But, I mean, look at all those beautiful colors and the natural. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Just beautiful. Now this one, the boots. I'm hoping that I love, oh my goodness, you guys. I'm dying. Look at this. This is like the best color ever. This is right up there with the pink. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting ready to put these on. This is the same boots I have in like a natural snakeskin and the pink, but this is just the nude color. Okay, these I feel like I can show you. Maybe on here. Aren't they beautiful? And they just, oh my gosh, see how they like bend? Like they're real soft and your foot just goes right down in them. You will not regret these boots. I think they're still on sale. Okay. Now let me take these off, and I think I have one more pair in there. Just is like a little sandal. Oh, they're so pretty, you guys. Whew, working up a sweat. I had turned the AC up like when it was raining because I was getting cold, but now I'm getting hot again. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go turn my AC down so I don't burn up. I must be having a hot flash. And I'll be right back. So I turned it back down. Here are these. Oh my gosh, they're so psychedelic. And I think these came, of course all of these come in different colors. But look at these. I just thought with my black dresses and with jeans, how pretty are those? They remind me of those slippers, like think of Mrs. Roper of Three's Company or something. Oh, I love them. I love that heel. It's like the perfect height. So I'm so glad that I got to experience that with you guys. I have one more thing. You know, I like to show you favorites and stuff on Fridays too, and I have been wanting to show you this for a long time, and I'm going to tell you about it today. Please excuse the nappiness of it because I do get this kind of dirty because even though I wipe off my bronzer and take showers at night, somehow I still end up getting bronzer and, you know, getting this kind of junky looking. But this is, I'm sure you've seen it, the Sleep and Glow pillow. I have had this pillow since, do you guys remember when I had like a tooth problem? Which, you know, there's a whole theory I have behind that. It has never bothered me again. I really think, I'll tell you about that later. Anyway, it hasn't bothered me again. But when I was having that tooth problem and my whole face swelled up and I was having to get it, all that stuff done, this pillow came in. And so I thought, oh my gosh, perfect. Because when I laid down, it was like so swollen right there. And that is when I first started using it. It comes with this silk pillowcase that you zip off, and it fits it real snug like this, and you would think that it would be a pain to take off and wash, but it's not. But what this is, it is like a beauty and sleep pillow. It's supposed to, you know how like when you wake up and you have like all kinds of creases and stuff on your face because you've been smushing your face? It takes care of that. And it has this side that is a little bit wider, and then this side that is a little bit narrower. So you put it where this side is down, and then you take it and you sleep. The middle part is for when you're sleeping on your back. Then there's this little section like right here that goes up, and you put your head here, and it is so comfortable. I could not sleep without this pillow. And if you'll notice, you're not crushing, it kind of divots in even right there. So you're not crushing your face and your eyelashes. Like if you were someone that has eyelash extensions, I remember when I did, feeling them when I would lay on my side. And this is a big deal for me, and I haven't heard anybody else mention this. To me, I feel like I can breathe better. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's nothing smushed up against around my nose. And so this is how I do it. And I don't know, you may not are supposed to do it this way, but I always start, do you guys have that where you have like a sleep pattern? I always start on my side, then I go on my stomach. And I don't sleep with any other pillow under this. And I'm one of those people that likes to do this, and I always lay on one of these bumps right here. Then when I know that it is just lights out and this is going to be my good sleepy time, that's when I turn over here. And I don't want to get any makeup on it, but I just always lay on this little thing right here, and I'm lights out. Now, when I wake up in the night, you're supposed to sleep on your back. That's the best thing for your beauty and back alignment and all that kind of stuff. Then when you roll over, I'm gonna look silly, I know, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. There's a divot like for your head, and notice how it fits directly underneath your neck and in with your back. So your back is like laying just straight. It is just the best. So I think I'm going to have a code for you down below. Like I said, I've had this forever. I have used it every day since. I don't put it on my bed during the day because, you want your pillow stacked up. So I just set it beside my bed. And then at night, John always, like when we're watching TV, he knows when I take the other two TV watching pillows down and I put this down, he knows. He'll say, should I just go ahead and shut it off? And I'll say, no, leave it on. I'm going to listen. And he says, no, you're not, because he knows I'm going to be out. So I really think you guys would like this pillow. I think it is so worth a shot, and I wanted to tell you about it. I meant to put it in my favorites, and I forgot. I will link it down below, and I can pretty much 95% guarantee you are going to love it. You're going to think, oh, I don't like those, pillows that are foam or whatever. This is like a memory foam. It is not like any of the other ones. There's just something about this, and it's to be like this, it's still very, very yummy. So that is my favorite of the week. My accessories are these little hoops they're like little huggy hoops from Dean Davidson. My Hear Me Roar ring. We were, like I said, cleaning out John's study. I only have 4 of these left. And I'll be honest, I don't know if she will ever make them again. So I'm saving one. We actually had 5 left. I told John I want to save one because I never in my whole life want to be without it in case something happens to this one. And we have 4 left. So, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's going to be crazy all over the place. I dread editing it because there's going to be so many little things. But I'm glad that I got to do it today when I'm feeling great. So have a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.